Good morning, everyone. So we are going to start our workshop today. So this is the LatinX in AI workshop. Welcome, everyone. So I'm going to, this is going to be a very brief presentation. For those of you that are new to the LXAI Association, I'm going to tell you, I give you a very big overview of what is LXAI, what are our initiatives, and well, I'll show some links so you can read more information about it. So the LatinX in AI, it's a global community of LatinX in AI professionals. And as you can see in here, we have several initiatives. We have calls for volunteers. We have a program for to support research, to support startup initiatives, because we acknowledge that not everybody is doing research in AI. We have a platform for mentoring. Well, one of our goals is to nurture and continue the relationship with not only with academia, with industry, and also with governments. We also aim to increase the representation at global conferences. So in the case of NLP, this is a good example. NAACL is one of the biggest conferences in our area. Also, as an association, we aim to support our community by offering a list of job openings. There's some people that still, we are constantly evolving, and in case you are considering a change of career, we also have an option to provide support in order to help you with your development. And there's also another very nice initiative in terms of infrastructure. So there's a lot that, of course, I was not going to be able to cover in 15 minutes. So I'm just going to go through the main ones. So first of all, I would like to introduce the LatinX in AI forum and encourage everybody to join this forum. This forum was specifically developed for us. So you can join through that link. And I think, well, I believe most of the people, at least the people we had registered at the workshop, were already members, but if not, please do so. In general, the LatinX in AI has presence as organizing workshops. So maybe you, particularly in NLP, maybe you remember that we started organizing socials, but LatinX in AI has presence in other areas of AI. I think it has a stronger presence, for example, in machine learning conferences or computer vision conferences. In NLP, this is our second workshop, and we hope that it's not going to be the last. We're happy to see that this workshop is twice as big as our first workshop. So, well, this is for the community. Maybe we need to follow the steps of the other workshops. And probably people in here are not only interested in NLP. So again, usually the workshops are co-located with the main conferences. So if you're interested in machine learning, in computer vision, just look for this conference. And probably there's going to be a LatinX in AI workshop in there. In general, so the association makes a very big effort to support the members of our communities through grants. So for example, to date, our organization has awarded over 1,100 conference travel and registration grants to members of our community. And of course, this wouldn't be possible without the help of our sponsors. So in here, you can see all the companies and institutions who have signed an agreement with us to support these initiatives. These are our sponsors from 2018 to 2023, but pretty much I think for this year, it's several of them still continue to support our initiatives. Again, I mentioned the mentorship program. So in here, you can, if you go to that website, the mentorship program overall is we pair someone senior, based on what you're looking for. So for example, I think I just started in LatinX in AI through this program. I was specifically looking for someone I didn't know, or I wasn't sure what to do after my PhD. I had this very common question, do I stay in academia or do I go to industry? And they pair me with a mentor to help you with that. And there are people who are more interested in getting mentorship with publishing a paper. So depending on your preferences, you're going to be paired with with the best mentor. And I think, unfortunately, today she was not able to travel and be here in person, but this wouldn't be possible without Laura Montoya. So Laura Montoya is the CEO of the LXAI Institute. Maybe you have heard your name. I think probably like most of you are familiar with her. Laura is very open, and if you like contact her on like social media, she's like very like responsive. Again, to move on, so just a quick overview of how the schedule today is going to look like. So after this, we're going to have our very first keynote, which is Mariano Felice. Then we are going to have a break. Then we are going to start with our oral presentations. Then we are going to have another break. And then our first poster sessions before the lunch. So this is how the morning is going to look like. And pretty much for the evening is something very similar. We are going to have our second keynote speaker, our second session of oral presentations, and our second session of poster sessions. And at the very end, you're going to have an opportunity for like networking. We are going to present the best paper awards at the very end. And everybody is registered at NAACL, so there's also a welcome reception today. So you don't have to stay for that, but I highly recommend you stay for this.